You remember your man Kramer from from Frazier, not Frazier, but Seinfeld went off on the black guys, called them all kind of niggas and all this kind of stuff here. And they had all the Jesse Jackson and all these people come in, and he met with them. And at the end of the week, Kramer was let off the hook, and it was talking about black people stop saying the word nigger.
All right, they flipped it on.
So they flipped the script and all, and said, well, you know, why you gonna get upset with him saying nigger when you saying nigger? So some of this stuff could be a catalyst to get something going on. Let me explain what's going on here. I talked about this in the late 90s about how they had some white guy on TV was trying to get these black people to stop saying nigger. And they was laughing at him, and the white boy was getting mad each time he said it. And I'm like, well, why is he getting mad? He's not even affected by the word. The word has no historical effect on him to say he hated that much. You see what I'm saying? But apparently what is going on when they're doing this thing, and you know, they had Paul Mooney said he was going to stop saying nigga. I'm like, well, your comedy show, what else you got left? Your show is based on this. Well, we can understand the connotations on why we shouldn't use the word, but now this word is like the and it. It is a part of the lexicon, you see what I'm saying, of our language.
Right.
Despite the derogatory term and stuff, I'm just saying it's just what it is. Now, why would the white man be so concerned to get us to stop saying nigger? Because whether we like it or not, and whether it was a derogatory term, whether they was mispronouncing Negro or whatever, it was still an ancient word for blackness in the alchemical term. But one of the keys to this word right here, I'm more interested in you understanding, stopping this word now, is there's no vowels in the African language, in an ancient language, so the word nigger is the same as the word naga. And the word naga is the divine serpent, the kundalini energy or the kundalini serpent. And the kundalini serpent now is upon us, because the kundalini serpent is what's giving global warming. Now, you need to go get An Inconvenient Truth by Al Gore. Real serious piece on
it's a documentary on
global warming. You got to see it. Because I told the people in Baltimore that the global warming is coming from your kundalini or our kundalini energy. Now, they talk about it in Peter Tompkins' book, The Mysteries of the Mexican Pyramids, that they had a group of people, Native Americans, that used to do this ritual every year to unlock the earth's kundalini, or the fire snake, or the divine serpent. As above, so below. There's a serpent in the sky, there's a serpent in the earth, and there's a serpent, you know, in us. And this is this particular fire snake. Now, this is what is the global warming. All this greenhouse gas is bull. They've been having carbon emissions for the last 100 years or more. So all this green, that's not what's going on. These icebergs are not melting, and they're showing these mountains falling in the sea by the thousands. They said, well, we're not really worried about Greenland. We are worried about Antarctica. So they went down to Antarctica, and it's melting. So the occult people know that it's not greenhouse gases. When you say the word naga, it's a mantra to unleash kundalini energy. So black people, I say, well, you can persuade the bourgeoisie to stop saying the word, but you ain't gonna get them niggas in the hood to stop saying that in the hip hop group. That is the and if what it is a part of the language. See what I'm saying? But here it is as something that was derogatory that they call us. You see what I'm saying? That now as a result is a weapon to destroy them, because this mantra, when you say it, and if a certain amount of people say the word nigger, 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 or nigger, 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 it's the same thing. And I'm quite sure we saying this thing every 45 seconds, or every 2 seconds, until they understand that this is a mantra to raise the Kundalini energy. There's a whole book out called Serpent Grill. It's out now. Serpent Grill by excellent book. It deals with the serpent around the world and all cultures, from Hemmitt to all that, and it's called Serpent Grill by what's this guy's name? One is Oz. Let me see this guy's name. Just remember Serpent Grill. You can get it at
That's the book?
It's a book. Serpent Grill deals with all of this. Deals with all of the serpent mythology from around the world. It's an excellent book.
Serpent Grill?
Serpent Grill. Grill.
G-R-I-O-T?
No, Grail. G-R-A-L-E, or just, you know, like the Holy Grail. Don't ask me how to spell. Don't look at me for spelling. Serpent Grill. Figure it out. G-R-A-I-L. And so it deals with all that, but they also talk about the nagars in there. You know, and you get your boys tape Eugene Adams, Africans in Asia, or whatever, and in there he talks about the nagars. So this is the Kundalini energy. So they're trying to get the people to stop, but we're saying that this. So what we're talking about here is, we're talking about the 1990s, where we talk about these days coming. And even Delbert Blair said, well, he believed that you need to watch the weather, because the weather was the most important thing, because it will tell you things on what's going on, because the apocalypse is going on inside of us, but it's also going on in a world that is directly, concurrently riding with our world. I'm explaining what this stuff is. But a lot of things here, it won't be like the Bible, the locusts and all the stuff that you see in the whole Revelation stuff like that. They're still waiting on all this foolishness. It's going to be the weather. The weather is, so nature itself. You see what I'm saying? They just opened up an aquarium down in Atlanta this summer, and they done had 2 whales die on them. See what I'm saying? 2 whales down. So it's the weather. White folks getting caught on mountains every doggone week. Somebody got arrested. Some guy got mauled by a bear or a tiger, a bobcat. Remember this guy last week? And his wife had to beat him off him and stuff. So the stuff is happening, and it's happening with the nature.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Every week they got some white folks caught up on some mountain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See the snake that ate the alligator and busted?
Yeah.
What happened?
Python swallowed the
alligator.
And exploded.
And the snake exploded.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, so nature's telling you what's going on, and then again, on the other hand, we're going through all kind of upheavals in nature, because black people have lost their damn mind on all accounts. From the hee-haw to the bourgeois. You see what I'm saying?